Hello everyone and welcome again to another anime recap. Today, we will be depicting Dororo, 2019, which is a real gem of an anime. It has a very interesting and dark story and shows steady yet justified character development. Hyakkimaru and Dororo are the main charterers and are well focused on. In only a span of 24 episodes, the viewer gets very well attached to the main characters and envisions their ups and downs. The main reason for liking this anime is its very unique storyline and beautiful character development. Here we go. The anime starts off showing us the greedy samurai lord named Daigo, whose land is dying, therefore, he would do anything for power, even renounce Buddha and make a pact with demons. His prayers are answered by 12 demons who grant him the power he desires by aiding his prefecture's growth but at a price. When Daigo Kagemitsu's first son is born, the boy has no limbs, no nose, no eyes, no ears, nor even skin, yet still, he lives. This poor child is disposed of in a river and forgotten. But as luck would have it, he is saved by a medicine man who provides him with prosthetics and weapons, allowing for him to survive and fend for himself. The boy lives and grows, and although he cannot see, hear, or feel anything, he must defeat the demons that took him as a sacrifice. With the death of each one, he regains a part of himself that is rightfully his. For many years he wanders alone, until one day an orphan boy, Dororo, befriends him. The unlikely pair of castaways now fight for their survival and humanity in an unforgiving, demon-infested world. The story of Dororo is quite emotional and easy to follow. It's the story of a young man on a quest to regain what was stolen from him. Yeah, in his current state, you could call him an inhuman monster. Probably a bit harsh, but when you have been robbed of everything that makes you physically human, what are you left with? As the story goes on, our main character Hyakkimaru regains those lost limbs, but at what cost? I really love the theme that Dororo went with. It's all about giving and taking. For every piece of your human body you try to obtain, a bit of your humanity is lost. It's a complex question ripe for intelligent discussion, and Dororo handles that question masterfully. We got to enjoy following Hyakkimaru's fight to get back what was stolen, but in the end, it didn't live up to its great premise. In the beginning, it was exciting. Hyakkimaru is a blind and deaf ronin with his limbs replaced by swords. He is determined to fight in spite of his defects, so finds a way. We don't see the training right away, which makes him an enigmatic anti-hero. The battles are thrilling. Hyakkimaru slices and dices through giant horrifying monsters with blood and gore flying everywhere. While most of our focus and attention story-wise is put on Hyakkimaru, the anime is called Dororo for a reason. As an audience, we are seeing things play out mostly through Dororo's eyes, who exist mostly as comic relief, to keep the show light-hearted enough so that we are not bogged down by Hyakkimaru's unending quest for vengeance. Dororo the character, plays a perfect host for this journey and a great companion. Just because Dororo is a kid doesn't mean they can't be useful. In fact, that's something I want to point out. Typically, child characters in anime are a nuisance. They are annoying, a liability in any given situation, and frankly there to cause problems. The thing I like about Dororo is that Dororo is intelligent. Dororo helps our protagonist on his journey. Not just with the demons but also making sure Hyakkimaru does not fully lose what little humanity he has left. Other characters that have relevance include a wise wandering old man who you could call a sensei for Hyakkimaru when it comes to navigating this world. Sometimes he pops in to lend a helping hand but is never overbearing nor a deus ex machina, and he is always giving sage words of wisdom both to the main characters and us as well. But what story is complete without an antagonist? Well, the antagonists for the series revolve around Hugh's father and his brother. What I like about Dororo's portrayal of the antagonists is their motives for their actions make sense. They are not bad for the sake of being bad. Any other story and they would be the heroes instead. A well-fleshed-out hero for a story is nice, but a well-fleshed-out villain can definitely elevate some series to the level of greatness. Without forgetting that there are also some other meaningful side characters, that even make the Dororo series have all the makings of such a fantastic anime.
覚えがあるよ。あの気配には。
もう一月近く雨がございませぬ。
兄貴!
Now let us talk about the art and animation of Dororo. Well, for the art style and the graphics, the story has received quite a facelift. Because the original manga has a comic-like cartoon style of animation. Actually, it may have worked for the time it was made, but would need to be updated for a modern audience. Yeah, the choice to update the designs was a great decision on the studio's part. As for animation, wow! I was not expecting a show like Dororo to look as good as it did. Everything moved and flowed nicely. Most action scenes featured breathtaking sequences that you rarely see these days. There was a bit of a hiccup for one episode which, depending on your taste, could be very good or very bad. Fortunately, it only lasts for one episode and then everything goes back to normal afterward. The sound for Dororo was great, especially the first opening song. It's straight fire, which goes by some of the lyrics as an accurate description. The ending song is nice too, almost has a sort of ballad feel to it. I really hope that more popular anime studios in the future look to classic anime like Dororo, and decide to take a chance on older works. Because really there are so many great stories out there, that deserve to be adapted, and given the same respect that Dororo was given.
だから多宝丸はそんな兄貴
これが俺の手、俺のだ。
あのような鬼の食い残しなどに負けるはずがない。このわしも。
俺の最後の。
Wrapping up our anime recap, all I can say is that there are very few anime that are true masterpieces, and can make us beg for more. Dororo is one of them. It is a dark fantasy that promises action, bloodshed, demons, and a solid plot at every step. But, as the darkness deepens, the light of human souls seems brighter, and all the fantasy looks like a metaphor. Therefore, there are so many anime series that people love, but Dororo is something that you will miss after it ends. It is a must-watch for anime lovers. In the end, if you like this video, don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell, so you can receive the latest updates. And show your appreciation by liking, commenting, and sharing it with your friends. Until the next video, take care, and cheers.
どれほどそなたを愛しいと愛しいと
あったかい。
決して離れません。
あんたも鬼神になるな。人として生きろ。
百鬼丸。